Your thoughts after the 0-0 draw with St Johnstone today?
Yeah, we're disappointed, but very disappointed with the way we played. You know, we've got a good reception from the crowd, and we want to put on a show tonight and get some goals, but we couldn't quite do that. But it's another point for us, another clean sheet, 7 matches unbeaten. But we wanted to win tonight, just to maintain that distance between, or increase the distance between us and St Johnstone, who deserve to be in the top 6. A hard side to break down. We couldn't do it at times, and I'm very disappointed with the way we went forward. We seemed tentative. We didn't seem to play with our fluency that we normally do, and it was down to the back four and Antonio in goal to keep St Johnstone at bay. But they've got some really good forward players. They're taking off the forward and bring another one on, and another one experience coming on, and all that sort of thing. And you think, wow, that's some squad they got compared to what we have, and we couldn't even fill our bench today. So yeah, it's disappointing in many respects. The more I talk about it, the more I'm thinking, well, perhaps it was a good point after all.
Yeah, your back four and Antonio were pretty good today as well. Going forward, you had a few chances, especially in the second half.
Two good chances, really. Aaron Doran took a heavy touch when he's through. Good ball by Richie, and then the long ball came through the middle, and Ross Schreiber gets his head in it, and Manus makes a good save on both occasions. So you've got to give him credit for that. He's an excellent goalkeeper. Didn't have a lot to do in the game, but his concentration levels are very high. We're disappointed that sometimes you just get one chance like that in a game. A game of this sort of. Can you say it was more stalemate than anything else? One chance like that would have got the 3 points. So if we'd have scored, I think St Johnstone might have scored as well. So in the end, you just say, well, there you go. It's a good point.
The unbeaten run continues. It's a point for you as well, and it puts a little bit of pressure on the sides tomorrow, Motherwell and Ross County.
Yeah, it does. But we haven't scored, which is disappointing. And the 2 games that we played against St Johnstone, 2 out of the 3, we haven't scored either. So and the other games are draw as well. So it just shows you how both sides are evenly matched, really, in many aspects. So I think they had good possession. We gave the ball away for fun sometimes, so did they. So it wasn't the game for the purists, but in the end, the more I look at it, the more it's a good point.
You named 5 subs today, but I suppose you had a lot of injury problems as well.
Yeah, Shane came in with a neck today, and Jordan Gibbons has got a sore calf, and Connor Pepper an ankle, so we didn't want to really force them back. And we've got 1 or 2 other injuries as well. So in the end, I thought, well, we'll go with the 5 because I don't normally put 2 or 3 men on or whatever anyway, so we just went with that. But they'll be back. It's not long term, but we'll see.
I suppose that next week gives them time to recover as well. Is that a kind of hindrance for Dunway? Having the break with international break just a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, but in a way it's quite good because it gives everybody a focus now. And I think after this game tonight, especially, we look at that and we say, right, if we play like that in the top 6 for the next 5 games, then we're not going to be in Europe because that wasn't good enough by our standards. So maybe it's a wake-up call for us to say, right, we've got to be more bang at it. We've got to be more, more energy about us. So perhaps the break might be good for us. But we go into the break unbeaten in 7, and still in a good position. So yeah, we'll just battle on.
Cheers, Terry.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.